Nita, your favorite diva, and I'm back. Go ahead and like, comment, subscribe. Let the diva know you stopped by. Make sure you subscribe if you like the vibe. If this is your first time here, welcome and welcome back, Diva Squad. So I give it 3 out of 5 stars. It knew what it was, and it delivered just that. I'm doing a trailer reaction. And on Nita the Diva's channel.
What's up, everybody? It's your girl Nita, your favorite diva, and I am back to do another recap of Love and Marriage DC. This will be my own recap for the franchise. This is the reunion part 2. Sorry that it's late. I thought I'd just get it out just in case some plans change or whatever. So I want to go ahead and talk about where we left off in part 1 of the episode. Now, part 1 of the episode, you may know that Scrappy Doo and Cliff Ton got into it. They was going back and forth and storming off the stage, okay? So all that mayhem, melee just went on or whatever. And so they go back into their respective rooms. Everybody has their opinions about what is going on. Arena is terribly upset. Not quite sure why she's so upset. However, I just think that she doesn't really vibe with the way that they act, the way they don't take accountability, and I just think all of those things is just starting to rub her the wrong way. Whatever. So then Ashley is back there talking about, oh, I'm so big and bad. I'm so big and bad. And so, they're going back and forth, antagonizing each other. They get back to the stage. Y'all, this is what I was telling you. When I was watching it, whenever I saw Joy talking, I saw Winter's face look like that. Like we know the look. I don't fuck with you. I don't care what you're saying out your mouth. And that's just what it is. She tried to deny it, but whatever. I saw the look. So anyway, it could have been edited. It is an edited show. Anyway, so Joy and Ashley are going back and forth about this whole aggression thing, or you're getting in my face and all this other stuff. And what I will say about this is that Ashley came in there aggressively at him. Now, don't play the woman card when the man says something back to you. If we're going to have a conversation, we're going to have a conversation. And I didn't appreciate that about Ashley or whatever, but she said she wished she didn't go over there and say nothing to him. She wished they would have just left. Now, if you just let them leave, then they would have left, right? But that's not what happened. So anyway, she says she's taking accountability. Arena's falling out of her chair. Whatever. Joyce is like, she's not receiving anything that I say. She still stands on that Clifton was not being aggressive, that she was the aggressor. And like I said, Clifton, yes, no, I did not like the lean over. But I just felt like it was just a gesture. It wasn't like he was like, it wasn't like that. It was just like, I'm trying to figure out what you're talking about. He still had his hands like this. And he was just like, I'm trying to figure out what you're talking about. And then next thing you know, she started going crazy, producers pushing her, all of the mayhem. So whatever, they're not going to see eye to eye on it. Even played back, they still don't see eye to eye on it. So anyway, Joyce says she's not going to receive anything that she says. So let's move on. So let's do it. Then Arena and Ashley get to arguing. Baby, when I tell you, I was gagged. They were hitting below the belt like I don't know what. Well, at least I know Arena was. Arena did say, if you listen to what she was saying, I had to replay it. I know a lot, it's sensory overload with all that screaming that they were doing. She was saying, you don't like my husband, right? And she said, no, I don't like your husband because he got Twitter fingers. And then she was like, well, that's all I need to know. We ain't got nothing else to say to each other because if you don't like my husband, you don't mess with me and I don't mess with you or whatever. So that's her hard line. Her husband She not playing them games like Joy. Her husband is that hard line for her. So she was like, "You don't like my husband, then we ain't got nothing else to say." Because first of all, that's the way Arena hangs out. Arena socializes with her husband. She goes and does this with her husband. She creates content with her husband, and that's what they circle their friend group around, is the couples or whatever. So, Arena ended up saying something about this child. Um, she ended up saying something about um they was talking about the whole alcoholism and all this stuff or whatever. And I think she said she said, "You drink more than Jamie do." And she said, "Yeah, I do." And then next thing you know, we get into this conversation about the person. Let me get the slide. The person who does her who stays in her house, her personal assistant, Alicia, Angela White. So this girl, listen, no shade, no shade. So in this conversation, she actually brings up this girl named Angela White. She said that she either is the same age as Brittany or LJ, and they talk. And apparently, Angela has said some things, divulged some things, talking about Ashley be drinking and she scrubbing the floors and cleaning up the house and taking care of her kids because she too drunk to do so. And I said, no. I was gagged. I said, Arena, wrong road, wrong road. I understand that Ashley is arguing with you, but for you to put that out there like that, that was, bitch. Do you know how damaging that could be? And I don't even think Ashley even thought twice about it. She didn't understand that it might could change her reality, but she didn't even respond in the way that I thought she would respond. Because baby, when I tell you she hit you to the white meat, I was like, oh girl, no. I know you fucking lying. That's what I was thinking. But anyway, they had that conversation, baby. I did not like anything about that. But side note, Angela, are you Brittany and LJ's age for real? I'm just asking for a friend. I don't know, but she said she brought up Angela because of the text messages that was put on Twitter, and that's the reason why Jamie has the Twitter fingers, because he's going back and forth with people or whatever. And so I was just like, okay. So anyway, it says, "Girl, get the fuck out of here before I have you homeless." Not the one. Trust me, child. This is real life, not for online giggles and likes. So they was going back and forth or whatever. So yeah, so she said she was giving context to the whole Twitter whatever. I don't see the relevancy in it. I didn't really jive with it. I didn't like it. I thought it was hidden below the belt. And Arena, you need to cut it out. Cut it out. Because that was real ugly. Real ugly. So they're fussing. Ashley is screaming to the top of her lungs. This is when Arena said, "You don't like my husband. You don't like me. We ain't got nothing else to say." And then, Ashley is still talking about this being real life, real, all this other stuff. It's not for play. We're not just on a reality show. We're not being fake and phony. So that's Ashley's thing. She's saying that the Tylers are being fake and phony and they being real. Whatever. Y'all do know y'all on the show, right? Anyway, so Carlos be killing me when he had that little scrunched up. I can't even do it. I don't even got no Botox, but girl, the way he be scrunching up his head, Child, that poor his big. The way he be scratching up his head is funny to me. Um, so yeah, like I said, she's still going on about her acting and go ahead, actress, and here's another prop or whatever. So also too, I believe this is when Arena gave Ashley the D back, and she said she actually gave it to Winter. She said, since you want to be running up behind her ass or whatever, you go ahead and take this D because it's a toxic D, and I don't want it. And then Winter's like, I haven't even chose the side, girl. Cut it out. You have. It is what it is. She said, I'm the only one that haven't chose the side. Whatever. Look at Quick. He looking so uninterested. All right, so we get to Yusha and Winter's package. Winter gets up when he sits down. I mean, girl, you act like he violated you. He said, he touched you inappropriately, that you couldn't sit there like an adult and just sit beside the man. You just talking about you love that man like 3 or 4 months ago. Like, girl, it's not that serious. Trust me, I know it's not that serious. Okay, so anyway, um, get to her package, and this is where it took a turn. It took a turn when Yusha got to talking about feeling sorry for Joy, not taking up for her, but just saying, let's see her side. This lady just kind of beelined her and, just ambushed her with all these questions and nobody else. Now, he said that, but when I was watching DJ Richie Sky, he said Sherelle was on there and she said that the Terry lady, the intuitive, started talking to everybody. I don't believe that. I don't know why I don't believe that, because in that moment, that's what he said. He didn't say that she talked to everybody and that she just was ganging up on her. He said that she went straight for her and started saying all these things or whatever. So he was taking up for her. You clearly see that Winter is not amused for him defending Joy in any type of manner. And then also too, we have Quick here saying, you gotta be a henpeck, nigga. You can't have your own mind. What you're saying is not aligning with Winter, so you might find yourself on the outs. Listen, that's what he said, and that's what happened. The next thing you know, Winter started finding all these things that was wrong with Yusha, and she just didn't like him no more. And that's just the way the edited program showed me. Okay, so then we get there, so she done squoze her ass in between Ashley and Quick. And Quick is like, what the hell is going on? And you should just sitting there calm, cool, collected. He's just sitting there chilling or whatever. But, I didn't like that whole thing where he talked about when she said she heard him talking about. So she's flipped. So she said that she overheard him saying that Winter was a good opportunity. And he was like, what I meant was that she was a good opportunity to be a wife.
Lie. Guys, it was all a lie. She lied.
Usually. A good opportunity to be a wife. That doesn't even sound right. It doesn't even sound, you don't use opportunity and wife in the same sentence. It doesn't even go. So while I appreciate you trying to save face, stop. Cut it the fuck out. Okay, so she's going back and forth. She's telling her side. Y'all probably heard it. If y'all haven't, go on Color Me Pink channel or whatever. She said that she thinks that he was trying to use her. Okay, that's the bottom line, the short and the tall of it all. And he's kind of denying it. Then they went to ask Black and Sherelle whether or not Yusha is an opportunist. Sherelle was tongue tied. Cat had her tongue. I don't know what's going on, but she was sitting there like stuck on stupid. She was like, "You sure is a hustler." Carlos was like, "Well, your silence is saying all that needs to be said." She was just like, "No, he a hustler." She said, "I feel like we're all here on this show for an opportunity, for more exposure, for more things, to whatever." Do you think that that was the only thing that he was trying to do? I think he liked Winter genuinely. I think they had some feelings for each other. I thought it was a good fit, but he used the wrong set of words, choice of words. It rubbed her the wrong way. She pulls out her fingernail file because he keeps talking about how she keeps on interrupting him. She pulls out her nail file, start filing her nails. I mean, I don't even know how many props she had. She had the hourglass, then she had the nail file. She had quite a bit of props there. But she said Sherelle was like pretty much he's just taking advantage of what where we at currently. Like he was in the present, not saying anything towards Winter, but he's like what's wrong? I just don't understand. So then Carlos was like, well, Winter, could you just been have using him for a storyline because the show is called Love and Marriage? She said, no, I could have used so many different other people. So, you know, whatever about that. And that was about it. That was about it. Everybody was just sitting there and, Winter, she was going back and forth with him and stuff, and he didn't have much to say to her. He tried to speak his piece every time he talked. She was interrupting, and I mean, it was what it was. So that's about it. That's about it. That was it. Y'all let me know how you what you thought about it. Give me your thoughts, good, bad, and different. Did you like one better than two? Did you like two better than one? Let me know in the comments below. Yeah, y'all. So that's it. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I'm Nita, your favorite diva, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.